Hello, we're going to do another Temu try-on. I think I have enough dresses to do this all week, but I don't know if I will or not, but stay tuned and watch. Now, I'm going to link all the dresses below on the description so that you can, if you want to buy them, you can, and I'm going to put my number, my link code. Now, I don't know if that works, and there's a code if you're new that you could get a $100 bundle off and 30% off, but I think you have to be new to get any of that. But you could still use my link and then it does something. I don't know what, but anyway, I was going to show you all the dresses, and if you haven't subscribed, because only 47% subscribed and 53 are not, something like that. So you got to hit subscribe. All right. Now, this is the first dress. I'm doing the same thing like I did the other day with a black slip dress underneath so I can change in front of you without having to stop and start or go behind closed doors. So you know what I mean. Because, you know, we're just regular people here looking like plump people, not the models on the advertisement page that shows everybody skinny and they look good and everything. It's not fair. We got to have what realistically look like. Okay, here's the first dress. I don't know if I like it much. People wonder how tall I am. I'm 5'2", with the frog in my throat. I used to be 5'1½". When I got new hips, it made me a ½ inch taller. Isn't that cool? I wish I could have said, could I be 4 inches taller? Then my weight would be stretched out more and I could weigh more if I was 4 inches taller. So 5'2", and this is probably a 2X size, and they still have it, and it's like $15. I don't know if I like it too much. To me, it looks like a real grandma dress. It's not very youthful. Now, what shoe would you wear with it? I have these new orange shoes that would, see, the flowers are orange in here. So would you wear the orange shoe or would you stick to navy blue? Same with the purse. I don't know. So, mid-calf. I just have black nylons on. I wouldn't wear black nylons if I wore this. I would wear, if I didn't have navy blue, I would just wear regular. I also have navy blue boots. If it was snowing outside, I would wear the navy blue boots. All right. I have never worn this dress yet. So, okay, now we'll go on to the next. All right. This is just the black basic. It's not from Temu. Has pockets. I like it. All right. But you still have this dress is like the yellow one, mustard yellow one I wore yesterday. My favorite one. So I bought one in this color. I think they have a gray and white one too. And it's like $12.98. I hope the black doesn't show through. It kind of does. But I just love how, for big busts, this little pleat right here. And it's not too low. I didn't have to. It does have the facing. And I tend to always tack them down, sew them down, because I hate if they come out. But this one is cute. And it's short, shorter than the other one. So now, would you try to accent the pink and wear like a pink necklace with it? And here I have these pink shoes. These I don't think match too well. These match better. Pink shoe. Or would you go and not want to bring out the pink and stick with the blue? I have this blue necklace. And how about a blue shoe? And this looks dark blue, but when you're wearing it, the bottom doesn't show too much. So, can't wait to wear this one, but I'll wait till the snow is more gone. But it's cute, I think. Now, some of these are fails. And if it's a fail, I realize it's a fail. Because, you know, I have a mirror too. And I can see too what it looks like and what it is like. So, I think I've come to realize I don't really like this color, khaki color. Some people with brown eyes and stuff look really good in it. But I don't know, when I wear it, I just don't feel good. I had to take this one in. But I love this one, kind of. With, you know, I would wear like wood colored jewelry with it. Sandals on a summer day. This black wouldn't be showing. I think I had to take this one in a little. But I think it's kind of cute. Cotton. And it has the pockets. You could wear a belt. Don't know if I would. But I like it. Uh-oh, I forgot to check if they still have it. But brown, I would wear brown with this. Brown shoes, brown sandals. Whoa, my slip's coming up. My dress. Oh, don't worry. I got it. I got it. No flashing. I have pantyhose on. If my slip came up, it would just show pantyhose. See, it wouldn't be that bad with the girdle. All right, next. I better take a picture. Remember how I showed you yesterday? How you take the picture. If this is your first one you've ever watched, I'm going to show you how to do it. You go to Temu. And then you go right up here, not that black thing, but right next to it in the bar is a little camera. It's not really a camera. It automatically starts scanning. Okay, it scans your picture. We'll see if this dress is here. It is. Comes in black too. And mustard color. $13.69. Okay. Army green. This is army green. I don't know why I got it. Well, I look for styles that suit my figure. And so I know how some styles are not going to suit my figure. And some people did comment that they like the shorter dresses on me than the long. I do too. But long dresses are in right now. But if I didn't want them long, I could cut them off and hem them when that style goes out. But those Pioneer Pilgrim dresses, this black shows, but I think it fits really nice and it's kind of cute. And you could really accent it, decorate it any way you wanted. See, do you see all my necklaces here? And then I have already necklaces all in here. And then they're on this side of the cupboard too. And I try to keep them color coordinated. Here's that new Temu one I got. This would look good with that last one I wore too. My tassel's funky. Go straight. And so I just look in here and find a necklace that would match. But I know I have this color in some bead ones that are really nice. And I also have necklaces on both sides of this, have necklaces. But one time my brother, he goes, you have too much stuff, you have to get rid of 10 necklaces. I didn't want to. But he's a cop, so I did. And I still wish I never would have got rid of those 10 necklaces. That's what I say, my girls. I got rid of all the earrings, but the necklaces, I don't know if I can. All right, now, all of these dresses, I know that they are for still selling them because I already did a fashion show on my camera with all of them. So I already checked them all. Look how easy that is. I'm ready to go now. Now this is kind of higher. No pocket. Oh yeah, this one does have pockets. And the length, it could be an inch shorter, but I'll wear heels, so it won't matter. It's pretty cute. But not if you want to make a statement. A fashion statement is pretty simple. And I'll have the link so if you want to check them out. And remember, I didn't pay more than $15 for any of them. They all ranged between 12 and 15. Now this one has a zipper in the back, which is unusual for Temu. Because some of those, they just are a slip over the head. I like this one, but I had to fix it. This is the one I fixed because it was kind of big and too about around the neck. I like this one a lot. And it has the gather here and here and here, 3 gathers. And this fabric is just a nice dress fabric. It's not scarf fabric and it's not cotton. It's kind of like, I don't know. And see, this one was too low. And so what you do is you pull this up. I have a video that shows how to do it. You pull the front up and then seam it on your shoulder seam. You can watch that video to see how to do it. You could do it by hand if you didn't have a sewing machine. But this one's real comfy and I like it. What colors are in it? Red and orange. I like it. One of those dresses that you can... Now, in my church, we all wear dresses. And I like to wear dresses. There's some maybe that might wear pants. But I like to wear a dress because to me, it shows respect. When you go to church, I want to show respect for my Lord at church. I don't want to just dress in some old scroungy thing. Now, if you had, that's all you had, it would be better to go to church in whatever you have than not to go at all. But, you know, when you're blessed, you want to wear a nice dress. I took this on the cruise ship and I loved it. And it was so nice to wear, to go to dinner and then wear it all day. You could wear it over a swimsuit. I didn't, but you could. But I stitched this down permanent because I didn't want it coming open and flopping open and showing what was underneath. So this is the most wonderful fabric. Stretchy. Let's see, you know, if it's white on the back side, then you know it's that stretchy stuff probably. But I like it. It's comfy. And the sleeves were the right length to hide the wobbles for old lady. And I just really liked it. I don't know if I'll wear it to church. It looks kind of, I'd have to wear something over it for church, like a lace. I have a lace jacket. Or a plain black some jacket. All right. Now next. I've never worn this one. I got it because I thought it will be such a cool cotton fabric for the summer. And I have 2 of them. One is orange color. And this one's supposed to be gray, but it looks more kind of a brown to me. But it's just totally, this is the thinnest, coolest dress you could buy. If you're going somewhere hot. But I was thinking I might cut it off and make it short. Because it's so cool, I would want it to be maybe a short dress. But I like how it feels and how it fits. Of course, I have this dress underneath it, so it's kind of weirder. But that's why I bought another one. And see how this comes down slanted? The back is not gathered. And so it's more becoming like this. I don't know why, but I like this one a lot. Even though I've never worn it. That's terrible. I'm going to, though. I just ran out of summer. Summer went by fast. And this dress I hate. And I told them that, and they gave me my money back. And they said, keep it. We don't want it either. But it's that scarf fabric that doesn't have any stretch at all. When you're buying dresses or blouses, look at down below on their description, and you can look at the elasticity. And if it says elasticity, hardly any, it's probably this kind of fabric with no stretch. That's a little hint. And it looks so cool on the page. But these sleeves, they chinced on the lace. I didn't take this in. If you had heavier arms, I don't think it would work. No, I didn't sew it in. My arms aren't skinny, but and the way the shoulders fit, I just don't like it very much at all. If it was stretchy like that other fabric, I would. Artistic, but then the black back, isn't it just black? So, I don't know. It's just not my favorite. I think it's the sleeves. I thought the sleeves would make me like it better because they're lace. The sleeves are what make me hate it. But you might like it. To each his own, right? I don't think this one is Temu. Because it has a tag in the back. I'll look, I'll check. Because if it's not Temu, I should not try it on for you. No, it's not. Sorry. Sorry to disappoint you if you liked it a lot. All right. This one I did pay more than $17. And I love this one. And I wore it. And then I've worn it twice. And the lady at church, one lady, what does it say? What are those words? You know, they tried to read it. It doesn't read anything, though. I don't know why. I like these kind. And of course, the black showing underneath. Don't want that to show. And then it comes with this nice, look at this belt. Nice stretchy belt. That's why you're paying more, because you get this nice belt. Wish it was, maybe it is reversible and I could wear it with something else. That it doesn't have the words on it, the other side. Okay. Comfy belt. Stays, it's kind of up here. You have to cover the elastic, this part. Okay. Oh, sorry. All right, there. Oh, that's better. I love it. It makes me feel good when I wear it. And they have 2 slits, I think. Yeah, one here and one here. So, you know, be aware of that. But they're not way high up. So you don't have to sew them or anything. You could sew them shut if you wanted. But I like it a lot. So, and you too could have it if you liked it. It doesn't button down the front or anything. So, next. This is our last one. My last one. Now this one is I haven't worn it yet. It's very nice. I just tacked it right here. I didn't stitch it down. But the fabric is kind of satiny, but not really, because I hate satin. But it's really nice, and it's not a real high sheen fabric. But if you wanted a black dress to look nice and dress conservatively, this would be it. Over the boobs. Because, you know why? I stitched it a little higher than it's supposed to be. All right. If I didn't have this dress on underneath, it would be easier to get on. All right, all right, all right. Get my hair out. There's no belt to this dress. See, but it is, this dress, this is how low it really is. It's nice, and it's not bad. It's the same kind of sleeve. They're not as big as those sleeves. And then the slit up is right here. But this comes over far enough and is stitched right here, so you're not going to flash anybody. Your girdle. We used to call them girdle, now they call them something else. And I have this underneath here that's bulky. But I think it's kind of forgiving of the front butt, and I like it. But, like I say, I haven't worn it yet. I'm going to, though. All right, now, I wanted to tell you something. Now, dresses, I love dresses. Because when I was a child, my mother, she sewed. That's how I learned to sew, because I sat by her. I was a mama's girl, and I always sat by her all the time. And so she, I learned how to sew by just watching her. Learned how to knit and crochet, just watching her all the time. And when she got up and left, then I would try to take a stitch. I wanted to do it so bad. Anyway, my mother would, we had 4 girls in the family. My mother would get in the mood to sew. Back then, fabric was 29 cents a yard. So my mother would go and get JCPenney, I remember. She'd buy her fabrics, and she was in the mood to sew. So we would, at one time, we would get 2 or 3 dresses at one time. And so it's like I was trained that way. So now when I get a dress, it's like really hard for me to just get one dress, because I always got 2 or 3 at the same time. So I think it kind of stuck with me. And dresses, I love dresses. I used to sew them. I remember when I married my husband, I had 40 dresses that I made, and I counted them. 40 dresses that I could choose from. But they were mostly homemade back then, because it was cheaper to sew them than to make them. But that's why, but if my house burned down and all this crap and material stuff was gone, I would still be the same person, and I would still be a happy, thankful person, because it's not this crap that we have that makes us happy or who we are. That just enhances maybe your mood, or you're excited that day, maybe. But if it was all gone, I would get excited still about a lot of other things, because I have a lot of interests. And then I would get to start over and only collect things that are really important. I wouldn't collect the same things because, oh, I already had that once in my life. How many things do we move on from? Because we already had that once in our life. I don't need it now. So I would be different. And, you know, I love my camper RV. Could I live in it all the time? I don't know. Not here, it's too cold. But when it gets warmer, we're going to go on the camper trip, and I'm going to take you with us, and we're going to go up to the tree house, and I'll show you the tree house. It's not going to be all about Temu dresses. I have lots of interests. So that's what I plan for my channel, to always do something fun. I do something every day. I have a list that I want to accomplish certain things in my day. And so I'm taking you with me on my list of what I do. And so I hope you stick with me and not unsubscribe, because if there's a show you don't like and if it's boring and it wasn't very interesting, or you know, you don't have to watch that one. Just watch something else, because maybe it will be geared more to you. Like, you're not interested in sewing, but I can't wait for that treehouse or the gardening or whatever. I'm not a gardener. My husband is. I'll just record him if he gardens. And anyway, I'm rambling on and on, but I'm going to do another try on. I picked clothes that I could put over this dress that would work, but the next one will be a different type of dresses. So stay tuned. One lady wanted to see dark dresses, and so these are more your dark dresses. And I'm going to do more, and we're going to always have fun.